guys, when you keep growing in life, you get to discover that, oh God, why was I tolerating this thing before? Why was I managing this thing for? Some things begin to annoy you as a... Hi guys, hello everybody. Good day guys, and welcome to Today on Princess Anu TV. Guys, today we are going to be talking about something I consider very important. Well, all my topics I always consider them very important, but you see, this one is about life. It's about how to position yourself in life. Talking about 15 things I wish I knew before, like in my early 20s, not like before I got to 25 basically, but in my early 20s. And today that I'm filming this video is actually my birthday, and I'm 25 today. So guys, I just feel I should share these things with you so that maybe you're still in your early 20s, you can maybe correct some of these things in case you're not even up to the 20th century, maybe you're still like 18, 16, you'll be able to pick up all these things and start learning them on time so that you don't make same mistakes or have same, maybe some little regrets and all that. So guys, stay tuned. I'm going to be right back for this Okay, welcome back guys. If you're new to this channel, this is Princess Anu TV. We talk about aviation, motivation and adventure, and I basically will classify this video as a motivational video and inspiring video that will make you think basically about your own life and reconsider or reshape yourself depending on what you feel like. So let's go over straight into the topic, like straight up, you know what I mean, like straight up. But anyways, if you've not subscribed, do me a favor, click on the subscribe button. It should be somewhere around here or so. I know. Just click on the subscribe button guys, and click on the bell so that you don't miss any notification on this channel. So guys, the number one thing I want to be sharing with you about what I wish I knew in my early 20s is that I wish I knew that you can't please everybody. I regret that. I think I regret that. Sometimes people like, you don't need to regret anything in life. You just move on, you just move forward. But I think some things you just wish you never had to pass through that road, or you never had to go through whatever you went through. But you see, I was always living with this fact that, oh, you want to always make everybody happy. You always want to please. But I now got to discover, before I got to 25, or now that I'm 25, or even closer to this time, I got to discover late. That's what I'm trying to say. I got to discover late that you really cannot please everybody. You cannot please everybody. No matter what you do for people, some persons will never ever be grateful. They will never appreciate it. If you like, cut your neck. Please don't do that. But I'm just saying, even if you go to the extent of cutting your neck, some persons will not still appreciate your effort of cutting your neck. So always have it at the back of your mind that you cannot please everybody. Do the one that you can do and leave the rest. I would say leave the rest for God. And so far, you've done your own part. You see, let me tell you beauty about it. When you do your own part, you later on, the person or whoever that maybe did not treat you right or something that you were trying to please and did not appreciate it and all that, the person will later get to discover that, oh, this person was actually right, oh, this person did this, person did that. But in summary guys, you can't please everybody. Don't tag along with people that are intimidated by you. See, there are some people that will come into your life and you meet them along the way. Maybe you went to a party, you went to an occasion, you went to a conference, you went to somewhere, and you just kind of like meet them. Or maybe you guys are even in the same fellowship, you guys are in the same class, or you guys, but you see that there are some things these people say that makes it feel of a truth that they are actually intimidated by you. You know why I say you should not tag along with them? Keep them from afar. Like, keep them. You can like talk to them, you can like play with them. That's something I wish I knew, like, because do you know what is going to happen? They're going to be telling you things like, they're going to be dampening your spirits. Instead of making you feel, instead of encouraging you maybe towards getting your goal or towards, they feel like, is it everything you want to do? Come, can you even do everything? That kind of thing. That's what I mean. When you see those kind of persons in your life, when you recognize those kind of persons, keep them. I'm going to say, Be wise with your dealings with them. It's not everything you come and tell them. If you come and tell them, maybe you got a scholarship, you come and tell them I got a scholarship, okay. You're setting up yourself for trouble. If you come and say, oh, I'm going to the UK for a program, you're setting up yourself for trouble, because you never can tell what these persons can do with this information. They're going to spread it. It's not to your favor. That's what I'm trying to say. It's not, they basically don't do it to your favor. They are intimidated by you, and sometimes when you share some things with them, they just downplay the whole thing, make it look like it doesn't make sense. Like there was a time in university that I think I had this flair to do music and all that. Then I met one of my friends, and I was like, I want to actually sing a song, produce an album. And you know what the person told me? He looked at me and he said, an album. Do you know what an album means? Do you think you can produce an album? Oh my God. Like, as in, it was so dampening. There's this thing about friends. When you meet your friend and tell your friend about your decision or about your plans, about what you want to do, there's this awakening, like you're just happy. But now, if you meet that friend that every time you tell the person about your plans, the person's always dampening it, please go away. Because do you know what? God has given us the ability to think expressly. Like, we have the grace to be able to desire even things that look impossible to man. So there's nothing bad with having big dreams. There's nothing bad with having big aspirations. So don't allow anybody feel or make you feel that, why are you thinking about this thing? Or what are you putting your, I beg, forget about this thing, it will not work. Don't allow anybody do that to you. So please don't tag along with people that are actually intimidated by you. And the third thing I wish I knew earlier was your relationship will affect how you see things. Your relationship will affect how you see things. And this thing also has to do with number 2 that I just finished talking about. If you're always tagging along with friends that when you say something they feel is not possible, you will begin to see that you're not seeing possibility in those things. Unless you meet the right set of persons that when you talk to them about a particular project or about something you want to do, they're like, wow, that's good. That's good. Even if you personally you don't have faith in that thing, there is this awakening that you will just likely have in your spirit that, no, I can do this thing. Let me go and research about it. I can try and do this thing. I can focus on this. I can focus on that. Guys, see, I'm telling you, your relationship with persons, anybody you relate with, a constant relation with people, you see the way they think. Before you know, you begin to imbibe the way they think. You begin to imbibe the way they do things. You begin to imbibe the way they act. So guys, be careful about persons that you actually relate with, because it will affect how you think. This is something I wish I knew, like, I'm not lying, like super early. The fourth tip, guys, it's not bad to try new things. It is not bad to try new things. I had to get to a point, maybe my late 20s, maybe like 22, 23. Then I said, okay, maybe I should try this type of outfit. Maybe it's going to fit me. Maybe I should try this type of hairstyle. Maybe it's going to fit me. Maybe I should try. It's not bad to try new things. And when I mean new things, I don't mean going extreme, doing things that, in quote, let me use the word, things that doesn't give God glory, or things that will not make sense, or things that will not glorify God, in quote. Try out new things, try out new ideas, try out new styles, try out new food, try out new collection, try out things. You never can tell what you like. You might think you like this particular thing, and it might be because you grew up maybe in that setting and you like it, or it may be because you've not really tried new things. It's only what you know that you can actually attest for. But when you try other things, you begin to see, oh, it seems like I like this. Oh, it seems like I like that. And your life becomes more opened up, more fresh, more inciting. That's what I'm trying to say, guys. So do yourself a favor, start trying out new things early, so you know exactly what fits you. You know exactly what suits your style, your instinct, everything. You just know exactly what goes for you. But if you wait till later on, maybe your late 20s, imagine if maybe you're married at 24 or you're married at maybe 26, you don't have that much time now in your marriage, to begin to try out new things, because it will look as if, what are you trying to do? But when you're still single, or when you're still like alone doing your stuff, you can try out new things. Okay, this works for me, this doesn't work for me, and your life will be more. The fifth tip: I am not too small to start anything. or write. I wish I knew this early. I am not too small to start anything or write anything. Either a book, either a song, either start a YouTube channel, either start an event program. You are not too small to start anything. You know what? I started writing a particular book. I did a compilation of quotes. Then I wrote another book. I can't even remember the name sincerely because I wrote them since like 2013, a long time, like a very long time. And I went over, I met somebody, and I was like, I read this book, and it was like, no, it's not be right for you to publish this book. I'm telling you in direct words, it's not be right for you to publish this book now. You wait till you're done with university so that, when you write the about page, people will know that. And, well, you see, it has passed now. Now, I'm done with university. Did I publish that book? I've not even published it. I don't even think I've revisited the book. You're not too small to start, and you see young children doing great things, and sometimes we admire them. We're like, wow, see this boy, wow, see this girl. Do you know what happens? Their parents, when they see those small things in them, they encourage it out of them. Like, when they encourage it out, I mean they bring it out in a good style, you understand? And it depends also on the kind of persons you talk to. If you talk to your parents, they will definitely encourage you. My own, I was just writing out a book and I didn't know, okay, maybe it makes sense, maybe it not make sense. And then my parents actually supported me when I was writing out the book. Then I was using there's this desktop system in the house I was always using to write out the book. But I just met somebody randomly in the fellowship then in university, and the person told me that, no, you can't publish this book now. If you do this, do that. That was a wrong info, a very wrong information, guys. So when you see people doing great things, they started from small. See, they say start making your mistakes from when you're tender. Make your mistakes then, so that you would have gathered experience. You would have known what and what applies, what and what doesn't apply. You will not carry that thing along and take it to that far place you want to go. Don't wait till you're done with school to write a book. If you have the ginger, you have the vibe, you feel you have the grace, you feel you have the capability to be able to write a book or to sing a song or to do an album or to start a project, start it early, because people are gaining a lot of rewards from what they started early than people that just start late. Imagine if somebody started a project early, you not compare the experience and everything to someone that just started like how many days ago. So guys, that's very, very important. Please, you're not too small to start anything. I made that mistake. Okay, let's go over number 60. Gift yourself first before gifting others. You see this word, they always say that you can't give what you don't have. And sometimes, not only that you can't give what you don't have, sometimes we have things, but we can't even gift ourselves, but we can gift others. I've been in that situation. There are sometimes that, even some things that I cannot really buy for myself on a normal day, like chilling. I'll say, okay, maybe, when people go out and all that, they'll be like, okay, chilling. I discovered that it was free for me to buy for other people, and later I'll sit down and be wondering, I say, why didn't I buy something for myself? I didn't give myself anything, and all that. I've passed that stage anyways. Like I said, I've learned. These are things I wish I knew earlier, but now I've learned. I've learned that you have to give to yourself something. Don't always buy. You're always giving people. What of you? What of you? See, you are going to stay with yourself for a whole lifetime. Your whole lifetime, you're going to be with yourself. Everybody will come and go at a certain point in time. But whatever you invest in yourself, whatever you build in yourself, it's going to stay. Like, it's going to stay because it's you. You're staying with you basically for the rest of your life. So please, guys, gift yourself. Gift yourself first. Let me just put it like that. Gift yourself first before you gift any other person. Okay, guys, then number 70. Some people will never, ever appreciate you, and that's entirely fine. Now, this one is a little bit different from saying you can't please everybody. I mean, there are people you genuinely do things for, and sometimes probably you're expecting maybe a repay or something. Not really a repay. I'm not going to use the word a repay, but you're expecting that, okay, if it's for you, they should be able to also do something like that for you. But some people will never, ever appreciate you, and that's fine. Learn now to know that that's fine. Learn now that whatever you're doing, you're doing it to the glory of God. See, it's going to save you a lot of stress. Trust me. You know that sometimes you'll be like, I did this for her. I did this for him. And look at what he paid me back. See, if you start learning this kind of thing now, it's going to save you a lot. I mean, a lot of stress. Once you understand that, some people will not appreciate you. So just do it with a free mind. Do what you can do. That's why I say, don't get to a point of over. As in, I don't know, like wanting to drain yourself to be able to make other persons. I really don't know how to put that. But try the best you can. But there are people that will not appreciate you. And that's fine. Just understand that and move on. Let's go over number 8 tip. Reduce your shyness. Guys, ladies, reduce your shyness. Shyness can make you miss a lot of things. Trust me, shyness can make you miss a lot of things. Okay, let me give you one example of what shyness can make you miss. I went to a wedding ceremony with one of my colleagues because it was a doctor in the medical that was doing the wedding. So I went there with one of my colleagues, and there was a lady, an old woman that preached in that ceremony. And I really admired the way she preached, the way she talked. Everything was fantastic. And I was like, I told my colleague, I was like, Kai, I really want to get this woman's number. I would really like to keep hearing tips from this woman. And he was like, oh yeah, now let's go and collect the number. I was like, Kai, no, it's going to look somehow. How are we going to do it? Do you know that was how I kept dilly-dallying till the woman left, and I missed the opportunity. Also, there was a time too, when I went, I visited like the government house, and when I visited the government house, sometimes, depending on what's happening, sometimes you have to like maybe take contact, sometimes you ask, okay sir, okay, can we take a photo shoot or something. You see your mouth. You see when they say that a closed mouth is a closed destiny. Trust me, that applies in life very, very well. A closed mouth is a closed destiny. There are some things that if you don't open your mouth to say, nobody cares. It's not like nobody cares, but who knows what you want? If you close your mouth, if you're shy, no, you miss a lot of things. So you will miss a lot. This one I just told you are 2 things that I felt that, oh my God, these are opportunities I would have gotten. Talking is important. Don't be shy. Only learn how to do everything politely. Learn how to do everything codedly, not overdoing it, going over the bar and all that. No, not like that. Just make sure you do everything like, within the confines of morals, being right. Just know how to do things. That's just what I'm trying to say, guys. So, number 9, learn preferred skills early enough. Learn preferred skills. Any skill you want to learn, try as much as possible to learn them early enough in life. See, when you begin to learn some skills late in life, there is a way it's going to feel. You might get to a place and I don't know how to put it. Imagine a married woman going to learn some kind of skill, might not be so, but going to meet, I don't know how to put it. I really don't know how to explain it to you. But guys, just think about it. Learn any skill you want to learn. Start learning them on time, because later on you might not have that time. You might have school to go to. You might get married. You might leave that location. You might have kids that you have to take care of. You might have a lot of things to do, and you might not be able to learn that skill again. So do yourself a favor. Learn that skill early enough in life. It's really going to help. It's going to save you a lot and a lot more. Now, number 10 tip. Avoid feelings of sentiments against yourself. Like, you will not be feeling, this kind of thing, you're feeling bad. Somebody did you something and you were like, please, I don't like it. And after saying, you see this one, it took me a long time to learn. A long time. Somebody will do you something bad and you speak up and say, please, I don't like this thing that you did. And later you still be feeling bad. This kind of a thing. It just happens. But now I'm getting a little bit better and far better in it. Thank God to some of my friends that when I talk to, like, they help me out in it. If you do me something bad before, sometimes I just say, I want to keep quiet so that I don't want to cause trouble. Let's just leave everything like that so that the matter will not escalate. But guys, it's not like that. When you speak, because times where I try this, if you don't speak your mind, this thing will still keep going on. People will just come, maybe push you, they'll come do things funny to you, They come, maybe drag your hair, they come drag your clothes, all those things. and you know you're being calm, you say, don't worry, he's just playing, let him go. That's how I used to do then. I'll be like, he's playing, let him go. Don't worry, everything will be fine. And they will keep on doing, they'll keep on doing. And sometimes, you know, when you now even speak and say, oh, stop doing this now, stop dragging my bag like that, stop doing this, and later in your mind you start feeling the sentiment about it. Oh, should I have said it? Should I have not said it? Maybe I should have kept quiet. Don't do that. See, don't do that. When you speak your mind, stamp it there and go. So far you have spoken your mind in a good way, as in not like abusive or anything, but you've spoken, please, I don't like this thing. Thank you very much. I hope you understand. If the person doesn't understand, then you now take the other way. I cannot really say what the other way might be for you. But if somebody's not taking it cool, you might have to take it hard. Whichever way. Anyways, let's move over. Seriously, because, see guys, when you keep growing in life, you get to discover that, oh God, why was I tolerating this thing before? Why was I managing this thing for? Some things begin to annoy you deep down within your mind that, oh my God, I wish I had done better. I wish I had known better. I wish I had acted better. So, anyways, that's by the way. I'm going to 11 now. I wish I started saving early enough. Lord. It's not like I'm not a person that saves. I used to save, but there's something I discover. I save, then maybe when something comes up that I really need, I use the money I saved to like buy. I'm still trying to learn some things concerning that financial accountability and all that. It has not really been so easy for me. But I wish I learned how to save early enough. Like saving all the small money they give you, pocket money, saving all those saving all those things. It's really amounted to something very big, very awesome. But that one I really regret it. I wish I started saving early enough in life. So guys, let's move over to the 12th tip. Okay guys, the 12th tip I have for you is that it's okay to price a thing and not buy. See, I'm not saying you should walk into stores and go and start pricing things and just walk out. No. There are some things that you might have in mind, you like, you understand, and you might not have the money at that time. Go ask about it. Like, oh, how much do you sell this bag? How much do you sell this shoe? You might not buy it at that time, but you can have an idea about it. You never can tell when you're going to have the money and come. But you'd be like, no, I don't have. I did that a lot. I'd be like, no, I don't have the money. I don't want any embarrassment. Let's just be going. It's not true. If you price that particular thing and they tell you, okay, it's $20, it's $10, it's $200, it's $500, you can plan towards it and say, oh, I like this thing so much. Maybe I can save $1 in 200 days is going to give me $200 and I'll use it to buy it. There's nothing bad in pricing and not buying. That doesn't mean some people should know you that, don't mind this person, he just wants to price, she just wants to price. That is going to actually dent your image. If you go to a particular place, you'll be like, he's not buying, Jerry, allow him. When he's done, let him be going. It's okay to price and not buy, guys. It's okay. 13. I wish I took time to take care of my hair. You see, this one is a personal tip. Anyways, all these things I'm sharing, they are personal encounters that, I have had. And, I definitely cannot share other people's experience in this one. There are 15 things I wish I knew early enough. You see, in the university days, I wish I had, because my hair is actually natural, I wish I had bought natural hair products to be using on my hair, like natural hair products to make, when I go on Instagram and I see some people's hair, I'm like, oh my God. Or even now in flight school, there's a friend I have, I don't want to mention her name, there's a friend I have, and sometimes I look at the products, the natural hair product that she has, and I'm like, oh my God. And if you see her hair, black, beautiful, as in black, really black, beautiful. It's very natural. It's always oily, always shining. And I was like, oh my God, if I took time, probably university days, because even now in flight school, you cannot make any extravagant hair. I've talked about that anyways. If you're not a flight school person, let's just leave that aside. But you can't make like any extravagant something because your headset needs to be able to fit in your hair. And also, now you cannot really do that much. You can do that anyways, but not much, having so much time to like do all those treatments, follow through, all those things. So if you've not started taking care of your hair, If you not start taking care of your nails, your teeth, whatever part of your body that you really want to take care of, start now. Don't wait and say no, 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 when I'm 20 or when I'm 25, just like me I am now. You know how we do it. Anyways, don't wait and say, okay, when I get to so time, that's when I will do it. No, you might not have that opportunity again to be able to do that. So avoid that. Trust me, you have to avoid that. 13th correction, number 14 tip. I wish I had learned so much about relationships earlier on in my life. You see, it will get to a time you want to get married, you want to be in a relationship, you want to have courtship with somebody, you want to be able to have genuine friends around you, not funny friends that they come today, go tomorrow, all this kind of thing. And so it's better if you start early enough to start learning about what a relationship will take. Start tuning your mindset that if you get into marriage, it's for better, for worse, in rich and in poor, in health and in wealth, all those things they usually say. You know, there's a way you read materials, you read articles, you find out about stuff. It tunes your mind, prepares you for that phase. But if you are waiting and telling yourself that, oh, when I get there, I'm going to learn. When I get there, I'm going to know, it might be too late. It might be really, really too late. So it's important that you go gather materials, you go check out stuff, anything that you know will work, that will make you knowledgeable. And I'm going to advise you, read from people that are trusted. Like personally, I'm going to tell you guys the truth because I'm sharing my experience. I prefer to read from Christian authors because I know like they have the same mindset, or like they are going to use the Bible as a base. Not because I cannot read other books, but I'm trying to save myself of some, will I say, contradictions or some controversies. So personally, I try to read books that I know that are written by Christian authors that have been certified, that people say, oh, this book is okay, that book is okay. And there's a book that I read that really, really changed me, and that's how Dating and Waiting. Maybe you can check it out. But you need to start considering relationship, like reading about relationship, reading about marriage, reading about friends, how to keep friends, how to win friends, what to do when you meet, those things, you need them. So the last tip, guys, number 15. I wish I knew that consistency in anything is important. Till now, I still have some riggy, raga with consistency. But guys, I'm just telling you, see, consistency is everything. Anything you start, you have to be able to make sure you finish it till the end. There's no point starting something and stopping it halfway. There's no point saying that, don't worry, I'll continue later, or don't worry, I'll do this, or don't worry, I'll do that. No. Anything you start, make sure you finish it and finish it till the end. So guys, basically these are my 15 tips I have for you concerning things I wish I knew in my early 20s. I hope you were blessed. I hope you were touched. If you have any comments, anything you wish you also knew, please share them in the comment section. Very important, so that I can learn from them. Other persons coming also can also learn from them. Till we meet next time on the same channel, keep watching and stay tuned to Princess Anu TV, guys. Bye. Love you.